every time you press that snooze button, you are literally wasting moments of your life that you could actually be getting up to work on your dream life, work on your dream body, be chasing whatever you desire and be working towards your goals. I have been waking up early for the past week, and that is an achievement for me because I have never really woken up early before. I mean, I have, but not consistently, and it's always been a habit of mine to wake up late or to snooze, and I'm actually really proud of myself for waking up early. So I've got some tips for you. So if you want to know how to actually wake up on time and be productive, then keep on watching. So the first tip that I have for you is actually set an intention before you go to bed that tomorrow you're going to wake up early. Okay, so what I mean by this intention is tell yourself, literally talk to yourself as you're going to bed. Say to yourself, tomorrow I am going to wake up at so and so time. Okay, so say for example you're planning to wake up at 7. So okay, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow at 7 a.m. I'm gonna wake up so fresh. Okay, I'm literally gonna jump out of bed. I'm gonna have so much energy and it's gonna be a great day. Okay, so say something similar to that. It has to be uplifting, it has to be positive, and the trick is to just say it, even if you might not believe it. Because I remember the first time I did this, I was like, what? How is this even going to be my reality? I know that I'm going to wake up feeling tired. Anyway, I just went with it. I said it. And you'd be surprised that the next day you wake up, you will actually feel very similar to how you affirm to yourself you would feel the night before. And the reason for this is because your brain will actually remember the last thing that you said to yourself. And also, you're kind of manifesting it in a way because you are saying something, you're speaking it into existence. This really works well, especially if you're going to bed a little bit late. So let's say you go to bed at 2 a.m. and you need to wake up at 7, and you're like, oh my god, I'm only gonna get 5 hours of sleep, right? And you normally hear that you need 6 to 8 hours of sleep to feel like really good. So just say to yourself, okay, I'm gonna get 5 hours of sleep, and that is literally all I need to wake up feeling great. Regardless of the 5 hours, I'm so thankful and grateful that I get to sleep 5 hours, which is more than enough. And honestly, like, this is such a positive way to make a late night into a good morning. I don't even know if that made sense, but do you know what I mean? Because instead of you going to yourself and like, oh my god, like tomorrow I'm just gonna have like 5 hours of sleep, I'm gonna be so tired, like what am I gonna do? How am I gonna function? How am I gonna go to work? How am I gonna go and do my life, right? You're gonna feel really tired. But just saying that positive thing, like thinking positively, is actually gonna change massively the situation. There is literally so many mosquitoes behind me, it's actually a joke. The second thing that I would recommend to do if you want to wake up early is to actually create a to-do list for tomorrow. Or if you don't really want to do a to-do list, if you think that's a bit intense, then you can always go for just a small task or something that you can look forward to doing tomorrow morning. Because what are you going to do when you wake up early? Are you just going to wake up early to wake up early? I want you to ask yourself, what are you going to do tomorrow when you actually wake up early? Okay, that's tip number 2. Find out and think about something that you want to do when you wake up early. Because what are you waking up early for? If you have no reason to wake up early, then that's probably going to be very difficult, and it's going to disempower you to wake up. For example, you might just set the snooze button on, or you might even just go back to sleep because you have nothing to do. And this is so true for me, because once I start creating a to-do list for the next day, then I know, okay, I can do this, I need to do this, and it actually gives me something to do. Even if it's just going to watch the sunrise or going for an exercise in the morning. So the third thing that I would recommend in order to be able to wake up early is to actually create a cozy environment the night before. So what I mean by this is grab a tea, grab a book, grab a hobby like painting, or do something that will actually mellow you out. So something that I would actually recommend for you to do is to remove any technology from your space, maybe between like 1 hour before you go to bed. And the reason why I say this, and I believe in this so much, is because these electronic devices actually stop the production of important hormones. Probably not stop, but they just interfere with your natural energy and how your body functions. So I would definitely recommend to just switch off your phone, or just, you know, turn the notifications off, put the phone on airplane mode, or turn off the TV, and just try to naturally fall asleep. Because an excuse that I used to say all the time is I can't go to bed, I can't sleep early, like I don't feel tired. But the truth is, I would have my phone in my hand, was scrolling and saying that. So my reason is that I can't go to sleep because I can't get off my phone. So actually I can't get off my phone. That's my main reason. So maybe that's your habit, and that's okay, because I've done this so many times. I'm definitely not perfect, but I know that is something that you can definitely overcome if you want to, you know, if you're committed to waking up early. Because, you know, you can't just wake up early and have zero sleep. I think that's what makes waking up early so hard, is that you don't get enough sleep during the night. So try to just switch off from your phone, grab a tea. If you think that reading a book is boring, then just read a book, because that's really going to captivate you to fall asleep like earlier. And yeah, just create an environment, like, you know, put a candle on, obviously turn it off before you go to bed, don't set your house on fire. But you know, just get yourself in a relaxed state, and basically what that will do is it will get you in a loving energy, because you don't want to be oh gosh, a fly just went by. You don't want to be being negative to your own self. So you don't want to be negative to yourself if you don't actually wake up early the next day. Just be compassionate, give yourself love, because it's very easy to just snooze. Like, it's so easy to do that, right? It's just so easy, literally so easy. It's probably the easiest thing in the world. But yeah, create a loving space. Start giving yourself love from the moment of you going to sleep. Because I remember when I would wake up early, I would feel really good. But when I didn't wake up early, I would give hate to myself and be like, oh my god, I did it again, like I'm such a failure. And none of that is good for your well-being. It's not good for your energy. It's not good for yourself, because, you know, you wouldn't put down your best friend, so you can't put down yourself, because you are literally as important as everyone else. You are you. Something that I would also recommend doing, because it actually helps me wake up earlier, is actually jotting down the times that you wake up. So just literally on a piece of paper, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday I woke up at this time, Tuesday I woke up at this time, and what you can also do is take it a bit further and actually like write down the time you went to bed, because this will actually help you to see, okay, I'm waking up at this time because I went to bed at that time, so I got this much of sleep. Because I've noticed myself, on the days that I've been waking up later, I've been going to bed later as well. So naturally your body will want to wake up later, and that is literally normal life. So yeah, this is a good practice to do, especially because, you know, at the beginning you want to get started. You want to start all these beautiful habits. You want to improve yourself. You want to develop and get better. And the time you wake up, the time you go to bed, like all of that has a massive impact on your career, on your relationships, on your happiness and your productivity. And one of my favorite quotes from The Morning Miracle is, if you snooze, you lose. I'm pretty sure it's from that book, but honestly that quote just gives me chills, because it's just so accurate. Every time you press that snooze button, you are literally wasting moments of your life that you could actually be getting up to work on your dream life, work on your dream body, be chasing whatever you desire, and be working towards your goals. Every extra minute of you sleeping is actually being deducted from you living your most authentic, beautiful life. Okay? And I say this with obviously love, because I've done this too, so there is literally no level of judgment here. I am literally a few steps ahead of you, like in a positive way. I've been waking up early for about a week. That's 7 steps ahead, and you can also be there too. You just have to make that conscious effort. And yeah, you've got this. The thing that I would also say is, when you wake up, do an activity that makes you feel so joyful and happy. So maybe that is calling up your family members, or a really good friend, I don't know, someone that you really, really love, and someone that you feel so good hanging out with. You could hang out with them the whole day, and call them, or even put on some music and dance, because this practice will actually get you in the best mood possible. Can you just imagine if you wake up early, you put the music stereo on, and you literally dance your heart away, and you do that for about 10-15 minutes? How good are you going to feel? Amazing. You're going to feel amazing. So do really good high vibrational activities as soon as you wake up. High vibration just means like positive, something that gets you feeling amazing, something that raises your energy, because everything is energy, okay? Everything. Okay, so now I'm in my room and I've got my glasses on. I forgot to put them on. But yes, I'm going to share with you the last step on how to actually wake up early. I feel like this is also a very, very important thing to do and to consider doing. So let's just say, where do you put your phone just before you go to bed? Do you put it on your bed side, like, you know, that little furniture you have next to your bed? Or do you put it on the floor? Or do you put it like hand reach, arm reach? If you do that, I want you to stop doing that, because that is probably the reason why you're not waking up early. Putting your phone away from you, meaning like away from you, meaning do not ever put your phone like hand reach, where you're potentially going to just grab the phone as soon as you wake up. Because when you wake up, there is one thing your body wants to do straight away, and that is to turn your alarm off. Your body wants to turn that annoying sound off, and if it is arm's length, that means that you haven't even gotten out of bed and you've already switched off your alarm, and you've got the decision to make in that moment. Am I going to bed or am I going to get up? The only place you should not put your phone is somewhere near plants, because your phone releases EMF waves, which is not good either for you or for nature. So, you know, I've got plants here, and it's not a good idea for me to put it on this window thingy. And yeah, our thoughts create our reality, okay? The things that you're constantly saying in your head is actually what's shaping your current reality. So if you're saying negative things about your sleep, you are like creating that. And let me give you an example. For many years, people have always asked the question, are you a morning or evening person? So are you someone who loves to wake up early, has loads of energy, or are you someone that likes to stay up all night and, you know, live that kind of lifestyle? And the answer for me has always been, yes, I'm the night owl. So I'm just affirming that, and I am creating that as my reality. As soon as I noticed the kind of things that I was saying, like, oh my God, oh, I hate waking up early, I just can't do it, it's so difficult, or like, you know, yeah, I'm just not a morning person. I've noticed me saying those things, and I've been trying to change that, because really it's just a story you're telling yourself, that I'm telling myself. So as soon as I started to write every day, oh, I'm a morning person, I love to wake up early, like I would write that every single day, I've noticed that by the 7th day I actually kind of liked the idea of waking up. So yeah, our brain is so smart. Like literally, we can create the life that we want. We can create anything for us. And the truth is, even if you wake up late tomorrow, or you do wake up early, just thank yourself for it. Yes, even if you wake up late, thank yourself for it, because you have actually tried. That is what matters, the fact that you have consciously tried. And if you don't wake up early tomorrow, then that's cool, because you'll try again tomorrow. Or if you have woken up early, congratulations. I don't know why, but like when I put my glasses on, it just looks like this. Like I can't be doing this. Anyway, yes, to give you a little bit of motivation to wake up earlier tomorrow, I want to share something with you. And what I want to share is, if you don't do anything new or different, your life is not going to change. And I know that a lot of people want to improve your life, so this might be your case. Maybe you want to be waking up earlier to be more productive, or to feel like you have a little bit more time and life is not so hectic and all over the place. And waking up earlier means that you can actually have a little bit of a morning routine, okay? Do something that makes you feel really loved, okay? Take care of yourself, because it's so important for us to fill in our own cup. Like, where's a cup? Okay, I've got a bin, one sec. Okay, I've got a bin here. Imagine this is a cup. This is a big cup. The idea is that you wake up with an empty cup and you have to fill it up with self-care, with love. Basically, I want you to fill up your own cup. I want you to give yourself some time to be able to get dressed calmly without having to think about rushing. I don't want you to leave the house running for the bus or quickly driving to work. I want you to feel calm and more relaxed and feel more in control. The way you do this is by actually giving yourself enough time to do the things that you need to do in the morning. And this is why waking up early is so beneficial, because you have you give yourself time to do those things in no rush, in less franticness, if that's even a word. Like, you're just doing. If you want to check out my morning routine, go check out this video over here. I've literally talked about so many good habits that you can implement in your life, and I do a lot of them, to be honest. I don't do all of them all the time, but I aim to go for all of them because I just feel really good when I do it. And my morning routine can last from 20 minutes to an hour, so it really just depends on how I feel that day. And yeah, you can watch that video to find out more about it. And yeah, like I said, morning routines are really good, but I would definitely recommend even trying to wake up 10 more minutes early than you usually do, because that's 10 minutes you could be spending drinking your coffee slowly, or you know, I don't know. The best way I can put it is, if you don't fill up your own cup first, how are you going to give love to other people and take care of other people and interact with other people later on during the day? I find that when I do a morning routine and I wake up earlier, I establish my ground, meaning does that even make sense? I really like to wake up early and just literally like get real with myself and tell myself, like, plan it out. Okay, Ines, like, what am I gonna do today? What is my intentions for today? How do I want to feel today? What do I want to do? You know, all of those different questions. When you wake up early, you have the time to think about them. So yes, ask yourself, how do you want to feel? Do you want to feel happy today? Do you want to feel calm? Do you want to feel relaxed? Do you want to feel joyful? Do you want to feel, you know, whatever? So just set those intentions. And regardless if you end up waking up early or not, I do not want you to give yourself hate or judgment or shame, okay? Those are all, you know, emotions that are very natural to feel, and they're not bad to feel at all. However, you deserve to try, and the fact of you trying is so good. Whether you end up waking up early or not, just give yourself love, because the fact that you have tried is what matters. This is pretty much the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this video is going to change your life. Like, if you really just go for it and decide that tomorrow you're gonna wake up early, just do it, okay? Just do it and let me know how it goes. Comment it down below, tell me your experiences. So you can find me on Instagram at Ines Santos Coach. I'm a wellbeing coach, so I post daily fitness inspiration, mental health, physical health, just getting happy and healthy in general. So do give me a follow and subscribe as well if you haven't already. Turn the notification bell on, because my next video, you do not want to miss it. I hope you have a good evening, and just take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.